Giannis Antetokounmpo has been leaving people speechless all year long. We've seen his potential for years now, but it's starting to seem like he's reaching it. So we broke down his whole game under the microscope, and we found some crazy things. Check it out. First, we'll start with finishing. Giannis loves using the length of his strides to get his front foot past his defenders.
Giannis, yes, rebound to him, that's more his game.
Once he gets next to his man, he leans in to create the contact and then reads him. Right here he leans in, but he realizes that he's already passed, so he just blows by and dunks it. If his defender's in front, he uses a euro or a crossover step to get inside of him. Right here he leans in and reads the defender moving past.
Left hand, right hand.
This crossover step involves planting the inside foot and then swinging across the outside foot.
Do what they had to do. There it is. And he's 2 for 2 so far. Giannis.
The adjustment, the game was going to be played differently, but
if he attacks the defender straight on, he'll carefully read his position and then either euro or stride by. Right here, he reads him moving to the right, so he euro. Right here, he doesn't need a euro, so he just takes a wide stride by to the right. His euros are really narrow, which lets him take advantage of his long strides to pass the defense. Right here, his euro is more forward than lateral, so he can step past.
yes, coaching, absolutely.
Watch how he also seals off his defenders with his elbows after he passes them.
That's why I'm putting people on.
But we didn't know how well that would translate to this level, but it has. Giannis drives through the...
And he's very creative when holding the ball away from his defenders driving through traffic.
Makes the move. He's all on. 5 in the third quarter at New Orleans. But Coach Budenholzer and he's out there. Just finished and he's rebounded.
His body control is absolutely insane for his size, especially in transition. And some people really say that Giannis isn't strong. That's insane.
Look at this. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
14th slot on the team. Antetokounmpo. 9 for 15 in the second.
On his finishes, by fully extending his arm, he uses his length to get insanely close to the rim.
No help comes, able to get against the lane. How about the fit?
Antetokounmpo has.
And the closer to the rim you are, the easier the finish. His body control is great coming out of spin moves, allowing him to absorb contact and finish.
Antetokounmpo with a great spin and shows the...
Doesn't have the range to hit three-point shots, but he can knock down mid-ranges.
And crush a team in short order. That's why it's important.
Coming out of a move, he gets his eyes on the rim really early, making it much easier to focus and finish.
Giannis with the step through.
Game 1.
Antetokounmpo rolls to the basket.
Attacking. Because he can pick up the ball so early, he's able to speed up past his defenders.
Throws it in. Giannis is going to have a lot of rebounds.
It's almost low-key like a turbo button when he picks up the ball.
Projection. He's going to have a lot to pick up a foul. Gibson has 16.
When teams play so far off of him due to his shooting ability, like they are here, it really just gives him the chance to get ahead of steam driving into the paint. See right here, he's one-on-one with a running start.
High pick and roll. Giannis on the loose.
For Giannis, simple is better. Most of his moves are single explosions to get straight by.
Here's Giannis with 7, 6, 5 on the shot clock.
They bring it to Milwaukee.
Oh, Giannis.
In the pick and roll, the Bucks almost always have guards set screens for him.
I've been doing that.
Really?
Kevin, now Giannis with the mismatch.
Right here, the guard gets confused on how to defend it.
John Jackson, now they'll leave him free, and he'll take those long strides right to the...
And when they use him as the screener, he's the ideal role man. He has body control, he's skilled, tall, and agile.
Keep him off the glass.
Giannis. Quarter is a big stat. They did it against the Bucks. Giannis.
He's also become really confident in his post game and has developed effective post moves.
For the Pistons. Antetokounmpo into the paint and the shot. Save back in. 2 out of Antetokounmpo and the reverse.
Even though most of the time he can just do a Shaq impression, jumping up and over to embarrass his man.
Worst franchise playoff law.
In the regular season, here comes a nice offensive rebound for 29 from downtown. Giannis gets inside.
And finally, his speed and transition helps him rack up easy points by simply blowing by defenders in the open court.
Knocked away by Antetokounmpo. Great defense on the move, and he'll swat.
Teams absolutely have to bring multiple guys over to help when Giannis is attacking the rim.
Since 2 or 4.
Watch here how they bring all 5 defenders inside the paint.
And now Ilyasova.
Got to close that up in the middle.
And now Brogdon is back in for
Even though his first look is always a scorer, Giannis seems to always have his head up for his teammates.
Number 3 in points allowed. Oh, what a pass by.
His length and athleticism help him get up and over the defense to make very tough, contested passes.
Basketball.
Giannis cradles. Wilson.
Plus, he rarely gets out of control, making tough passes much easier and much more controlled.
Didn't play a lot for Barcelona last year. They were trying to stash him, Jim.
Got to get back and build his wall. No drumming.
What may be the craziest thing about Giannis' defense is his ability to decelerate and stay within reach of the ball.
See Giannis doing a great job defending without.
At the basketball. Earn that money, big fella.
It also seems that he can cover the entire court with his length sometimes.
now Matthews free throw line out to Young.
His timing on blocks is near perfect, and you can see him planning it seconds before.
And Tyler Ulis. That's why they continue to get consistent minutes.
3. Giannis the miss. Look at the speed of this Smith in the block play.
It's also insane that Giannis can literally jump while his defender is on his way up and still block it easily. Thonmaker's halfway in the air right now, and Giannis hasn't even left the ground yet.
Oops. Goodbye. Next time out.
Make sure to keep tuning in for videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Make sure to follow our Instagram for exclusive content. We're posting a bunch of tutorials, game breakdowns, creative contests, and more. Plus, you can follow our journey along the way. Stay tuned.